It's your boy DJ Newkirk, the king of podcasts. You are now listening to Behind Backstage. It's your boy DJ Newkirk. I'm coming to you real quick live with my man Kent Jones right now. And I'm sitting here with the beautiful Miss Au-Dacity.
Hey, what's up?
Behind Backstage. Mr. Kent Jones, tell the people what's up for me.
We out here in Miami.
Yeah. Having a good damn time, I see.
The crazy thing is Miami is home. I'm from here. We're not home so much to the point where when we come home, it's vacation. I told my man that, when we come home, it's vacation because when we out, we do nothing but work. When I'm in LA, because I live in LA too, when I'm in LA, it's nothing but work. I'm home or I'm at the studio or I'm at meetings, or I'm at award shows. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I see you all over the place. All the time. I look around, I'm like, all right, he gone.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
So, let me go ahead and let me jump into some stuff, man. About you, man. What's your latest joint that you doing? What you about to pop off with now?
My new single is called Sit Down, produced by Illa the Producer, featuring my brother Todd Alessandro, Lil Dicky, E40. Super smash record. I feel like it's a sensation. On the internet already.
Right.
We're getting, a lot of traction off of it. That's we touching the people with it now, which is, I know y'all are involved in that. So,
of course, we got to make sure we we put it down and everything with
y'all. So y'all like the single? Y'all like the new single?
I listened to it already. I like it.
I was gonna say to you because I wanted to actually get you in the daggone studio for us to do the joint and so we can actually do this joint in person and whatnot, but we ain't get the opportunity to because I know you running around, you doing your rounds and everything while you back home. You know what I'm saying? I wish we did get the opportunity. Hopefully next time, you know what I'm saying, you back home.
Where y'all located?
Fort Lauderdale.
Are y'all in Broward?
Yeah.
Man, I went to high school in Fort Lauderdale.
What high school you go to? That was a question I was gonna ask you anyway.
The best high school in the world, undisputed in the country, no matter what district you're Dillard High School.
I knew you was going to say Dillard. I knew you was going to say Dillard. I knew you was going to come at Dillard.
Panther Pride.
For sure. Can't sleep on Dillard.
Where'd you go? You from Fort Lauderdale? What high school?
I'm not from Fort Lauderdale. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I'm from upstate, but I've been down here for some years.
Yeah, I'm from Buffalo, New York as well.
Yeah. Now, but I got some...
Y'all safe because I don't know how the school system is. Anywhere down here, I was gonna say, man, I'm sorry to hear
that. Now I got a lot of folks that went to Dillard down here, man. You know what I'm saying? So everybody I know that went to Dillard from, I don't know, motherfuckers up to daggone 40, 50 years old, man. They still give mad respects to Dillard because Dillard still got shit popping off still to this day.
Oh, you gotta believe it.
Yeah. So. I'm trying to think where I really want to go ahead and start at, man. There's so many different things I want to go ahead and...
You know what we can start at? We can start about your hashtag, GOYMH. Get out your mama house.
I like that.
You want to know why we can start about that? Because I know a lot of people, they need to get out their mama house.
Y'all paying attention. I like that. Real talk.
I saw your post yesterday where you were talking about how Florida has the most 18 to 34-year-olds that are still in their mama's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know some, they need to get their own car, too. I think you need to make that hashtag, too.
Get out your mama house. Get out your mama car. Yeah, I could see what I was going to do is a series. Get out your mama house. And then I was going to do another one, part 2. Go on and go back now. That's the next one. It may work out.
It ain't work out.
Oh, man.
Part 2, I feel you. Yo, I was gonna ask you with the artists you guys. So I mean, the artists. What new artists are you working with so far, man? That you haven't went ahead and released and let people know yet?
I have a record that's about to start, you know, airing out a little more. It came out off of my last project. The internet loves it. It's featuring Au-Dacity, K Camp, and also Ty Dolla $ign again. It's a super smash record. It's called Hello.
Okay.
And it's like it's definitely one of those frenzy records.
Right.
It's definitely one of those records that's going to set that shit off.
When you looking forward to dropping the album? I know you still trying to go ahead and you still trying to go ahead and run out those singles, man. I know you got some fire singles to still release.
Yeah, I know you had your mixtapes. You had your 3 mixtapes that were you had your tour.
I felt like personally as an artist, I felt like people like don't mind. We finished the album basically in like a month.
Okay.
2 weeks. 2 weeks to be honest.
Word.
But
you got more to come too.
We had 2 weeks. We had like 14, 15 tracks. But then we was like, all right, we want to add to it as far as layers and as far as components, musical components. So I at that point I was like, we got to give them the storm. Don't Mind was its own storm, but it's like we're gonna really give them a storm of a medley of fucking undeniable records, and that and then at that point that's when the album kind of figures itself out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I say you do a lot of remakes of songs, especially some great darn songs, especially like you did Don't Mind, and it relates more to like the younger youth and everything like that, and songs they don't even know about, never heard, whatever it may be, but you give your own flavor to it, you put it in your own daggone words, you make shit happen with it, you feel me? So, which me personally, I enjoy because I'm not hearing an old song, but I'm hearing a new song as well as you still able to get older artists. You know what I'm saying? They still getting more pickup on their old joints. You know what I'm saying? They still making more records. I mean, selling more records off of their old joints. You feel me? But I mean, what made you go ahead and pick those type of tracks and make them, you know what I'm saying? Make them and personalize them yourself.
As far as which ones?
Like Don't Mind, and what made you go ahead and personalize those, you know what I'm saying, for yourself?
Oh, you mean as far as the interpolation of the older record?
Yeah. What made you go ahead and make it yours? Like, what made you?
That's my sound. Like, I thought
killed it.
I have a million of those records. They're just not out.
Right.
And that's why I say we coming with the storm, and it goes further than that. Even let's say Sit Down. If you think about it, it's the same thing.
Right.
Because the verses is juvenile. Yeah. You understand? It's Birdman.
Right.
What's your process when you go into the studio?
Build the music myself, and then go into the booth.
Yeah. That's it. Just lay it down. Just lay it down, just like that.
Mine was recorded that way.
That's cool.
Sit Down was recorded that way. All my other music was recorded that way. My rap music, where I'm rapping, a lot of the joints I have released and unreleased were written in my memo pad on my phone, but my latest ones have been in the booth.
Okay. Word. That's what's up.
Perfecting my craft. Like, I'm not playing with these guys.
All right, so you in that Jay-Z mind frame right now, huh?
Yeah, like,
Nah, that's good. That's good.
Well, since you just said that about you actually being in the booth and you got your own mindset and everything that you are doing, when it comes down to production, you said, I mean, are you still working with Kool and Dre? Are you not dealing with Kool and Dre or anything like that anymore? Are you still? Of
course, that's of course. Forever.
You said that's your family?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And my management team as well, and I do still use Kool and Dre beats. Like, I would. Who doesn't want a Kool and Dre beat?
Everybody.
All right.
Exactly.
Actually, how did that relationship even like first start? Like, how did you even get?
We knew some mutual people, a while ago, and I was introduced to Cool, and it was like a group of people that we knew, and so we ended up, building. Because I was a musician, I was a jazz pianist originally.
I was gonna say something about that.
House music, jazz, R&B, stuff like that. And then I started getting the jazz opened up my music repertoire to a whole nother level. And I eventually started going into recording my own music.
Okay.
So I ended up, working on them production wise. Fat Joe realized that I make my own music.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was producing some things for him. They, he introduced me to him, and he like couldn't handle it, and so I was signed to Fat Joe first.
Okay.
And so we, like 2013, so around that time where that thing happened with
Joe and everything he had to go with, yeah.
I was signed to him then.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Crack is the realest. He's like really like one of my closest loved ones.
Yeah, I just saw him.
Yeah,
I saw him at the Kanye West tour. I mean, the Pablo joint. He was there. He was backstage there with us and stuff.
Yeah, and I really appreciate him, and he's a real one.
Yeah,
We go do what I had to do, and Cool Race started managing me. We just started maneuvering, and about a good 4 years. I was with Cool and Dre a good 4 or 5 years. Now it makes 5 years. I was with them about a good 3-4 years, let's say. It's like maybe 5 going on 6 after this year. And they introduced me to Khaled.
Wow.
And because originally what was going to happen was I was going to sign with Pharrell.
Okay.
Pharrell was another person who was a part of my career early, who was a fan of my music and who's a real connection. He was connected, with my journey early. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. Major shout out
for real.
And they ended up introducing me to Cali. It didn't work out, whatever.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So about 2 years, maybe a year and a half after I signed with Khaled, that's when I made this mixtape tours. And it was like crazy because, I was young in the game. I still am, but I was less experienced and I was less, so it was a new thing. The first thing an artist feels like when they get signed to a record label,
like that. I made it.
And you ain't make 50 cents.
You ain't even processed the whole entire thing yet. So
it's like studying and learning the game now, I can see where I was back then. Tours was like the representation of my struggle. Crazy. It was like I was, everything I was going through, and track 5 was Don't Mind. It happened to be on that mixtape, Don't Mind. It just went off of the mixtape, my first mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
We made history with it because my first mixtape went triple platinum and number one. So looking at where I am now, I can say that there's a lot that I missed the first time around because the record was so big and it took off how it took off. But me and my team managed to get right in position to where we are, and so we about to bring the heat to the table.
So really, is that the reason why you came out with the next mixtape, Too Much Too Soon? Was it based off of it? All right.
So I had to make sure I covered that. Okay, this body of work may not connect immediately, but however, which it did. It chose Sit Down, and it chose the Hello joint with Yo Gotti that I was just talking about.
Right.
So they, it meant, but all of the other music may not catch immediately. But
what's that?
Guess what?
What?
My 3rd or 4th project and this new single is going to bring light to the project, just like Don't Mind.
Right.
It's going to actually bring light to the project because I'm not an artist that people have to break. I'm a new artist, but I'm not an artist that you have to break. So there are all the blogs and all the everything gets to my music a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it all connects. It all connects, and I'm looking forward to this album. Ray Shremmer is on this album. Who else we have on this album? The Jazzy Phase on this album. Charlie Puth is going to be on this album.
That's what's up.
Potentially, Justin Bieber might be on this album.
That's be good.
Right.
That's what's up.
It's so top secret, man. Like,
got to.
Nah, but and a couple other people are, going to be a part of this project. But I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely in good energy. I'm just happy. I got my son. Like,
yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and congratulate you on that. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna congratulate you on that, man. That was your Christmas gift right there, huh?
Yeah, man. Like, that's my life gift, man. Like, it's nothing like it.
My son came what, 6 days after Christmas? He's 3 years old now. He came 6 days after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, but now I mean to cut you off there, but yeah, man, that was your real Christmas gift over there, right? And
that's like, I can talk about my son for days. He's big. He's 5 months already, and
damn,
scaring me. It's like,
loving it.
Yeah, man, I love it. I wouldn't trade it. So
no,
that's why I go hard. That's why we coming with all this shit. That's why we ain't playing with these niggas. That's why we coming. We're here. We're not even coming. We here.
You already here.
It's just a couple people tardy, but we're not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? We're right here. We're right on time. So I'm excited. The Ray Shremmer record is a super smash record.
Word.
For the records, yeah.
Are you gonna release the title for that right now, or you want to hold off for that?
It's called. Oh man, I'm excited.
You can hold off if you don't have. You ain't got to go.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem because I put clips up on my gram of the song.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's called the Stoner's Anthem.
Stoner's Anthem.
AKA Shit They Sloppy Wasted. The Oxycontin song.
Word.
Oxycontin song.
No, it's unbelievably drug rage. Do it for state. College boy music anthem, like
party get wasted.
Yeah,
but it's like on another level. It has Mike Epps at the beginning talking, and then it comes in with the.
You got it.
We're coming.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, since you just brung up the artist and you just brung up Ray Shremmer. Are you in studio with artists to go ahead and have that chemistry with artists, or do you have to always go ahead and? Let's
just say this: anybody I work with, I have chemistry with.
Right.
But a lot of times we're busy. We're busy guys, so I may be somewhere like for Sit Down. That song was empty with just me on it for like a month, 3 months.
Wow.
And we was just riding around with it, and I was performing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking. I came to Miami for Messapalooza, and there's a pool party at the Fontainebleau.
Mm.
And the Hits radio station was doing a party there, and I performed.
Word.
I'm walking back from the stage, and I see Dave Dickey, and he's like, "Yo, I like that Blue Hair song." I'm like, "Yo, that's the song I was gonna play for you to be on." So they ended up working crazy like that. So that worked out, and then Ty,
right.
we cut Ty's verse at his house in LA. So I actually got in there with Ty.
Okay.
And E40, I didn't meet E40 until the video.
Wow.
But I love E40. He's the counselor. That's an OG, man.
That's one of my artists' favorite daggone friends and some real stuff. I mean, not friends. I'm sorry, favorite artists.
Yeah.
And but like when it comes down to West Coast, when it comes down to West Coast rap, since you just brought up E, I mean, who's one of your favorite West Coast rappers? Since we already on that subject, real quick.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Right.
Uncle Snoop.
Snoop, of course.
That's I like Game. Shout out to homie Game. I fuck with YG.
YG fine. He good.
Nate Dogg.
Yeah, for sure. Can't man, we miss Nate Dogg. Warren G
though.
Of
course, Warren G.
Yeah. We was talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
Warren G, Easy E.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my West Coast pick.
That's what's up.
Is there any artists that are alive that you have not worked with that you would like to work with, and why?
Coldplay, definitely. Maroon 5, definitely.
Right.
Ted Templeman and Michael McDonald, definitely. Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Definitely. And they actually like me. And they got love for me, and I fuck with Earth, Wind and Fire. Like, it's some real, it's those. They're like golden people. Just their aura, being around them is like amazing.
Are we gonna see a future collaboration with them?
Of course.
I was thinking.
And Stevie Wonder.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Can't leave out Stevie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't leave out Stevie, bro. I was saying, damn man, I want to go ahead.
Quincy too. Quincy Jones.
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
You said he was one of your. He was like Quincy Jones is who.
Quincy Jones is like
put you into jazz, right?
I call Quincy Jones my grandfather. That's what I consider like Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is like my grandfather.
Did you met him?
No, I never met him.
No.
That's how I like consider like Quincy Jones, because Quincy Jones is a genius, man.
Yeah, he is.
We can't. He's the man behind Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yep.
He's the man behind the Austin Powers theme song. He's the man behind
Stevie Wonder, everybody, Mike, all of them.
Michael, Stevie Wonder, like
the Motown. Damn it! Yes. I mean the Temps, everybody.
Stevie Wonder and just Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Quincy was behind so many different people, man. Like, you know what? You got an old soul in the young body, right?
Yeah, man.
And I love old music as well, man. Even when I was little, I listened to my father, dad going tapes, records, all that.
I think you blame the old part of me from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
From Memphis,
my grandparents still live up there. Like, my grandfather is old school Memphis guy, like one of those like golden, like, so a lot of my day-to-day talk, a lot of mine is like old. It's young, like, don't get it fucked up, like I'm young, but it's like old, it's funny.
Yeah, my mom's side is up from Memphis, and my dad is his side is from Chattanooga.
What part of Memphis?
You know what? Honestly, I don't know exactly what part of Memphis she from. Like, from over there, I just know that that's where she was from. Like, I only went and visit them like maybe like a couple times, but I've been up in Chattanooga a lot.
Okay.
That's my dad. Yeah.
But shit, with me, hey, I bought a daggone bottle of Henny hoping I was going to go ahead and see your ass today so we could have actually went ahead and took a shot together.
He
you feel me? But I'm drinking most of it now.
Nah, it's all love, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he got you next time.
Yeah, I definitely do, man. Time. We do part 2, man. I got you for sure, man. We just got finished doing a joint with Press P, man. You like Press P?
Never heard.
Never heard Press P down in Miami? He just did a joint with Moonlight. He just did a joint on Moonlight, the movie, and they got nominated for a few Golden Globes and all that right now. So.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's what I heard about the people from Miami.
Yeah.
I never heard. That's the first time I heard about him.
Yeah.
That's dope though. That's
what's up. I mean, it's still down here. It's down here in South Florida, man. That's what's up.
From the crib.
Yep. Have you been nominated so far for anything though? You know what I'm asking?
I had 2 nominations. I was nominated for the iHeart Best.
Yeah, the iHeart joint. I read that. Yeah.
And I was nominated for the VMA's Song of the Summer last year. So
that's what's up.
Man, I just missed it by a little bit by shout out to the what's LA's Fifth Harmony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They beat you on. Okay.
He said they beat you.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him that. All right. There
So I
you
was
go. You
good.
should have won that one. You was killing it. You was
should've.
killing it at the
No, I won. I won. Listen, I'm rich.
Yeah. Oh, you still winning.
Yeah,
you still winning.
And you know, I'm blessed by God. Most of
definitely.
everything and anything else. So, you know, I won. I always win with God.
That's what's up.
Always.
You got any goals right now to go ahead and do music and I mean not just music, I mean in movies or anything like that right now? Are you looking forward to doing anything like that?
Yes. I just finished my deal with Universal Publishing.
That's what's up.
The company that Universal that does all the movies, it does all the so I'm about to start getting into scoring.
That's what's up.
That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, acting. I was doing acting when I was younger. I was actually supposed to do that first. Then moved to LA when I was little because I guess I got a call from an agency because I did this audition and I got the part or whatever. But I had a single parent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she couldn't do much, which I'm glad I can take care of now as well. So
God bless.
Yeah, God bless.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you saying you do want to go ahead and get into acting, and other than just scoring, you want to get into acting too?
Yeah, I have a movie that me and my partner are working on. It's dope. It's gonna be dope.
Cool. That's what's up. Are you worked in any, again, you told me a few different producers and stuff like that you have worked with. Are you working with any other ones?
We worked a couple records with Afrojack.
That's what's up.
One of them is gonna be on my album. Shout out to my friend Tembo.
Right.
We're gonna get in. He said he was ready with it. So
okay.
Let's see what he got. I'm also about to get in with what's Max Martin. I think Max Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, Max Martin.
All right. Well, shout out to all those producers, definitely.
And Mike Posner. This is different to Pharrell.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's what we gearing towards, man. And Khaled too.
Of course, Khaled.
Yes.
Of course, yeah. Khaled. You know she give me a dirty eye right now. She gave me the dirty eye because she a female producer. She gave me the dirty eye. I saw that, man.
No,
she said you ain't get a song from Au-Dacity yet. That's what she is doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
That's her.
That's me.
Oh wow.
Nah. Yo, so far though, what do you think was like the biggest, most expensive thing you probably bought so far since you actually been in the game?
Ooh, that's a good question, man. Man, it's a good question.
Not the stupidest. That's my second question. The biggest.
The biggest. I have to say, because I had 2 cribs before,
Mm-hmm.
the major success. I have to say my car. I got a Maserati. And this new car that I'm getting to. Yeah.
That's what's up.
About to get that Rolls Royce Ray.
Ah.
That's gonna be a chunk.
Yeah.
That's all be a chunk.
All right, I need a ride in that, cousin. I need a ride in that one.
The Whopping.
Ooh, that's pretty. That looking nice right there. Nigga blinging. I think you just cracked. He's cracked my screen with that, man.
The Whopping 15 bands, $15,000.
Also, something like that.
You got to be right. The Cubans got to think up like Castro.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have a $40,000 clip with that.
Ah.
You got to have this. I ain't gonna lie, my rope.
Mm-hmm.
My rope was like, the Jewish guy liked me because I was buying the bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
So I give you this for $7,500. So he's probably gonna be like pissed if I told somebody that. I don't. You got the hand game. Gotta have a hand.
Nigga, blinging on the fingers.
Both of these together probably maybe like 12 racks.
Since nobody can actually go ahead and see this right now, man, I'm talking about my man blinging on the bruh right now. He got the daggone pinky ring, next ring. He got the We the Best on right now.
Oh,
he got two We the Best. Yeah, he got 2 We the Best. My man shining it up right now on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, you can't. Then I'll be disrespectful if I ain't put you on this. So, I got
We lost you. There you go.
I got the Dubai piece. This big one was in Dubai. It's only in Dubai, and no jeweler in the United States has this. It's a fact.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's 24 carats, full. It's heavy. It's hanging. My wrist is hurting.
Just for holding it.
Buy two. You got to have your other hand ring game right. You got to have your diamond Rolex. You got to have your diamond ring for your index. You got to have your special rare brown diamonds. That's how you got to rock.
Got to, man. You got to.
You got to rock. But see, you got to come out. You got to go to sleep feeling good.
Right.
You got to take a piss and look at yourself and feel good about life. You got to shower and think about all your accomplishments. You got to come lounge. You got to live comfortably. You got to play pool. You got to play motherfucking pool. You got to sit here and smoke something. Right. You got to drink. You got to enjoy your motherfucking life. That's what you got to do.
Damn right.
And you got to shine on them bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, especially the ones that's hating.
Especially the hating ass niggas.
Especially ones that's hating.
Especially the haters. But you know how you do the haters. You keep maneuvering, you keep winning, and you keep remaining. What I realized lately was like, I could go back and forth, I could do all that, but at the end of the day, I remain who I am. And for me to try to battle hate with hate,
can't do it.
Now, hate with, mixed with being a savvy businessman and a fucking shark, that's not story. That's not hate. That's just playing the game. But being, throwing hate with hate and all that, nah, we ain't gonna move like that. I want all the blessings over here. You can keep fucking up your blessings over there.
You want to keep on hating and keep on hating. I agree with you, bro.
Yeah,
I agree with you 100%, man.
Yeah, because it's not hurting me none.
No.
Nah.
At all.
All I was doing is just hurting the other person that's want to fucking hate on you.
That's what I'm trying to
tell you. They see you succeeding and they just still sitting there not doing nothing.
Damn right. They just hating on what they wish they could have or wish what they could do. If they can't do what you can do, that's all they're doing is just hating what the fuck they can't do. You know what I'm saying? There's too many motherfuckers out there doing that. It's just like the same thing. So many people think they can go ahead and be a rapper. So many people think they can go ahead and be an actor. So many people think they can go ahead and be a fucking singer. Niggas ain't got a voice for it. They ain't got a fucking daggone face for it. They can't.
Or even if they do,
right?
They're lazy.
Yeah. They ain't grinding.
They want it to be handed to them like 1, 2, 3. Let me tell you something. Like I just told y'all, it was a year and something. It was a year and a half I was signed with Khaled.
Right.
So meaning I had to grind. I had to make sure my records was getting played in the club every night. Right. I had to make sure we was going and it was being heard. Then once it started playing all over the country, I had to go do all the radio. I had to do interview. I had to go and make shows. A lot of artists, they hustle the game. They come and get one record, they get a big check, and then
they disappear.
They disappear.
Let me tell you something. My lifestyle was secure before any big check. I'm just being honest with you. And I said all that to say, to be an example of what the hustle is. Not hustling the game, but hustling, just hustling. Being a hustler and then not hustling the game. Hustling the game is, which some people now, I'm not saying hustling the game is wrong for some people now. If you honestly in it and you ain't out here saying you the best, you ain't out here saying that you this and that, and you just hustling the game. If you just saying, I want to get this jug real quick so I could open some businesses and I could do whatever.
Yeah.
That's whatever.
But to me, the ones that don't do it, it's like they just go on ahead and they fall off. That's how they become one-hit wonders.
Longevity.
Yeah.
So my point is, my 2 cribs in different coasts, my clothing,
What's the name of your clothing? So you can go ahead and spit that out. So people can go ahead and look out for that.
Make sure you go on KenJonesOfficial.com. We got merch. We just got our new line. I got new shit coming out. Stay tuned. I'm excited about that too as well.
You got stuff for ladies as well?
Yeah, I got, of course.
Okay.
So now, all of that was off of shows. All of everything was off of shows. It was off of the hustling, jumping across the pond or in the country. So I'm Last year I was overseas a lot. This year I'm gonna be overseas a lot too, but I'm gonna be over here a lot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, we got the new music out. You know, and we doing the damn thing. And once again, I appreciate y'all for supporting. You know what I got out.
Yeah,
definitely,
always supporting you. I've been supporting since the day that I swear I heard
she
Don't Mind. I put him on Twitter and I was like, listen to this.
Yeah, she put me on.
You hadn't even dropped the drop tours yet. It hadn't even been dropped yet. It was a thing that came on the radio and they had a big thing with Khaled and he had dropped like everybody's joint that he was dealing with on We the Best. And I was like, this dude right here, I said, listen to him. I said, he about to be big. I was like, I told you I got that ear. And when he started blowing up, start popping up, I was like, I told you that song. I was like, that right there. And I heard some stuff before where you said that actual particular song, Don't Mind, where it wasn't even going to make that album at first.
It wasn't going to make it at first. They didn't have it they didn't even have it on the cover art the day before it was scheduled to come out. So I kind of had to go in and fight for it, you know. But it wasn't even much of a fight. You know, my team cooperated with me, but it was more so of making sure that record made it. And I'm not going to sit here and say it was old because I knew that it was going to be the biggest song. I just felt like it was a good vibe. I did listening sessions before the project came out, and that was a song people was really rocking with too. So,
on the production type, did you have to deal with samples and everything with it, or no?
We got the record cleared, so
everything cleared.
We got everything clear. Same thing with All Right. We got the Earth, Wind, and Fire cleared. We got everything cleared. So
that's what's up.
And what's crazy is, I bet you didn't know.
What's up?
That the original song I got the melody from, the Telling Me This and Telling Me That, the Barry White song, was written by Gerald Levert.
No, really?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So big up both of them. God bless the dead.
God bless the dead, dude.
When you're in the studio, has there anybody that you have collaborated with that you did not get along with?
Why y'all got to go there, man?
That's right.
Because people want to know. Like, sometimes, I mean, stuff like that happens. I've seen that inside the studios where it seemed like, all right, this person going to be all right with this person, and they just end up clashing. I ain't saying you've got into no fight with them, but, you know, it been just kind of like that, and I'm going to work with them again.
And, you know, I
got something for you after that, but go ahead.
Not really.
You know you got one. I mean, I see the smile on your face, bro. You got one or two.
He'll leave that alone.
Chill.
All right, I got you in that. You know, I was gonna ask you though, since we at that, when we talking about the artists, right?
Yeah.
How many artists has been actually, you know what I'm saying, on your dick, basically? I should have even used that, but whatever. But how many artists been on your dick ever since, you know, when Ford, you was already coming up and you was already doing your own shit? How many people actually went ahead and was like, yo, your shit was garbage, man, we ain't gonna fuck, you know, your music ain't worth nothing, and then when you start making it, and all of a sudden they want to go ahead and kiss your ass and stuff like that? Now, how many people, when they want you on their music, or they want you on, you know what I mean, want to be on yours? So a lot of people still doing that to you?
Like, a lot of local motherfuckers.
Yeah. Still?
Hell yeah. Every day. Nah. Every day, but you know, I don't shed light on cockroaches.
Yeah,
I kind of like.
No, you ain't gotta say nobody's name. Don't do that.
Yeah, so
there's a lot of people that's still doing it to this day. Oh, bruh.
Yo, bro, it's people out there crazy, bro. It's people saying all types of things. It's people trying to get famous off of saying my name. It's just people that don't have anything else to do with their life. There's people that's at their mammy house, all of their mammy shit, hating on motherfucking social media.
Right.
They eating it. They taking up the Momma AC, eating up their mammy food. They got a curfew when they grown as fuck. Get your big grown ass out your mama house.
I love that. I remember when Don't Mind and everything dropped, you was on tour with Khaled and everything like that. He was able to go ahead, be there with Jay-Z, Beyonce. I remember seeing you in the Breakfast Club as well as, I think, Hot 97. Have you been able to go ahead and meet back up with Jay and have a conversation with him yet, or or Beyonce as
You know,
well?
once again, you know, shout out to everybody that I'm connected to. We're all busy people, granted.
Right.
It's, you know, I'm sure that's me and Hov, you know, catch up. I'm sure. I didn't even, in fact, I didn't even get to meet Beyonce yet because when I did the tour, I was already on my own route, somewhat like traveling.
Right.
So I would just hop off the bus, and the stops where she stopped at were close, were like en route to where I was going. So I would get off my bus, go perform, get back on the bus, head to where I was going at. So a lot of, you know, I didn't get too much time to, you know, chop it up, but definitely, it's, you know, it's bound to happen.
Oh, definitely.
Shout out Rock Nation.
Yo, definitely, man. Because, and then you already know, like you said, you already met Jay. Beyonce, man, she's a great freaking woman, a great soul, and a lovely daggone woman at that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Rock Nation, the strongest management team in the game.
In the game.
Yeah.
In the game. I get that to you. In the game. Actually, I can't say the record labels because, you know what I'm saying, you were We the Best. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they the strongest right now, though. They one of the strongest right now. You feel me?
Yeah, the rock been strong, man. The Rock is.
They rebuilding the old Rockefeller right now, man.
Yeah,
So they got Freeway and Jim Jones, everybody right now.
I see that.
The last thing I wanted to get at was which you said you had chemistry with a lot of different artists, right?
With a few.
With a few. Any artists that you got that you feel that you have not went ahead? I know she asked the question, mine's just a tad bit different, that you actually think you already will have chemistry with to go ahead and do a record with that you have not done one with yet.
Yeah, there's a few, like Jigga, you know, of course, Drake.
Right.
Yeah, Drake collab with you. That'd be
nasty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you rap or would you be trying to sing on the hook? What would you try to do on that?
Nah, me and Drake got to rap.
Yeah.
I don't need Drake to be on a single or nothing like that. I'm not one of those people.
Right.
Rap. Let's rap. And the fortunate thing is, I think I already had a song I'm gonna send to him already. So.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up.
Yeah.
No, I really get down on the rap, like for real.
Now, I done heard you spit some shit now. I ain't gonna say I'm asleep. I heard you spit some shit.
I heard you spit.
But I know, like, again, you a busy brother, man. I can't get you in the studio with the time soon. You feel me?
Man, it's all good. That's why there's a guy who is a genius by the name of what's my guy name? Steve Jobs.
Oh, Steve Jobs. Yeah. Came on app. Yeah.
He
came with the Apple phone, FaceTime, all that.
That is.
That's what it is. Oh, with you at Khaled, you did some things with Ace Hood too, right?
Yeah, shout out Ace. That's my brother.
Yeah, y'all still doing anything together right now, or?
Man, you know, I ran into Ace recently, man. And we got to chop it up. That's one thing about it, man. That's my brother for life.
Right.
I love him. You know what I'm saying? And I cherish him. You know, I appreciate him, and you know, I support him. And you know, I'm happy to see he's doing what he's doing, and I'm proud of him. And I'm, you know, that's what it is. That's where we at with it.
You know, you sound like you got some of that special cloth on you right now. You sound like a Khaled right now. Got that special cloth right now.
Man, special.
I feel you, homie. I appreciate you, man. We appreciate all the daggone listeners here at Behind Backstage. Yo, Kent, please do me a favor. Tell these people what's hood.
What's poppin', Kent Jones. Shout out to Behind Backstage for all the new exclusives. Called Hip Hop Culture.
Yeah, thanks, bro. We want to go ahead and thank everybody that's associated with this interview with Kent Jones. Big ups to We the Best, as well as everyone else that's associated with this. You know, big ups to Black Anakin, Sly Thriller, and Au-Dacity, as well as, of course, myself. I got to give my own self props. But y'all have a wonderful time, and I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And make sure you listen up and subscribe to all our channels, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Please be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Behind Backstage. Also, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. If you need to reach us, you can hit us at behindbackstagepodcast@gmail.com. And as always,
if anything else or you want something else, then go buy to somebody else. Peace.